What up? What up, man? Man, we don't have no lines out really. All I seen was Jason Tatum. I don't have time to wait around for no lines. Telling when they're gonna pop out. But yeah, we do got 6 games, man, and it's gonna be hell. Yesterday was yeah. I thought it would be a profitable day. Had some good spots here and there, a couple double doubles, Moses Brown stuff like that. They kind of savaged my night, you know what I'm saying? But still wasn't a profitable night. Days where I tend to not go to work, I intend to get myself into some trouble on the betting side. So I did jump off into my bankroll. I had a lot of different landmines, Minnesota, and just a lot of shit yesterday. Anyway, man, yeah, we got 6 games, man. We got baseball coming up, man. You could use today to look into some baseball while you're waiting on injury news, and tanking news and all of that. So that's something I encourage you to probably do. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that situation. But yeah, keep your eyes glued to the injury sheet and know your personnel. That's what I've been preaching. Well, we've been preaching all year, and this a time like this can be profitable for us. You know what I'm saying? So let's just jump right into it. I mean, it's not really too much. You know what though? Let me go through a few scenarios though. Let's see. Let me look at my computer here. We have all right, so let's talk about okay. So Atlanta, all right, Atlanta locked into the playoff game, into the play-in game right now. As of right now, Chicago clinched playoff berth as of right now. All right, Cleveland is locked into the playoff play-in game as of right now. Lakers they just got the boot. Milwaukee clinched the division title. New Orleans is locked into a playoff to the playoff game, play-in game. San Antonio is locked into a play-in game as of right now. Um, yeah, Toronto clinched the playoff spot. Yeah, so Utah clinched the playoff spot. Yeah, so they played hard last night. They missed, man, that 5.5. Damn, man. Man, that overtime, man. Damn, that fucked me up. That fucked me up. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what it does right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if the playoffs started today, you would get like the play-in would be. Let's see, if it started today, it would for the play-in would be the 9 and 10 seed, which would be in the West would be Pelicans would be ninth, and San Antonio would be 10th. Okay, they would play each other, and the loser of that game would play the loser of the 7 and 8 spots, which would be okay. So right, bam, 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 bam. Okay, so the winner of that game would be Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, the winner of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who's in 7th spot, and the Clippers, who's in the 8th spot. The loser of that game will play the loser of will play the winner of the 9 and 10 spot. So that's how that would work. And then same thing, just like over here in the East. I mean, the 7 and 8 spot, 7 and 8 spot as of right now would be Cleveland in the 7th and the Nets in the 8th. And the loser of that game will play the winner of the 9th and 10th spot, which would be Atlanta and Charlotte. Atlanta in the 9th spot, Charlotte in the 10th spot. I haven't looked to see who can move up where and tiebreakers and all of that. I should have looked at that before I started this video, but and who else needs to play and who else jockeying for position. I'd imagine somebody like Dallas or whatever still trying to play for seeding. Maybe they can move up, and some of these other teams like Boston or whatever, and Bulls and stuff like that. I know the Bulls hold that tiebreaker between Toronto, and they having a rough road right now. So these some of these teams need to win out. Dallas Mavericks at Detroit Pistons here. Detroit tanking, man, 220 over under in this one. Dallas Mavericks favored by 8.5. Wouldn't be surprised if they covered that spread. I don't really bet spreads like that, but I can see you getting there. All right. Don't forget. It looks like this could be something similar to an unders game too, man. So, if you want to go back here and check out some totals, I was looking at a couple totals earlier today, some total parlays and things like that. I mean, you got a 220 and Mavericks and under 220. You got 222 there, 224 and a half there. 218 and a half there, and you have a 216 and a half there. Those are money lines and totals. Then they only have the line and total parlays out 1 and 4. So maybe, I mean, you got 221 and a half right there with a 10-point spread. Then you have a 215 and a half with a 4.5 point spread there. So I guess. So yeah. Every time I get on here, somebody's goddamn it. All right. Okay. Damn. Mm. Okay. So yeah, that's how I'm looking. That's how we're looking right now. Oh shucks. Yeah. It's Dinwiddie's birthday, so look out for Dinwiddie, man. Points can be in play for him. So he might get a chance to have a good swag at these boys here. Don't know who's going to be in and out. It's Dallas Mavericks or nothing. Check out some player performance doubles when they hit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. A lot of players in a good spot here. Dwight Powell, guys like that with no Maxi Kleber. So, Big Stu, I probably won't be betting on him or anything like that. Be careful with these Detroit players, man. They've been playing a few stints and just sitting out, man. So you got to be careful, man, and be on top of your live betting situations. Let's move it. Let's move it. Move it. Brooklyn Nets at New York Knicks here, 229.5 over under in this one. New York Knicks have been playing with some semi-pride, so that's something to look at there. Uh, uh, um, um, these teams played not too long ago. Um, Let me see. Yeah, Brooklyn won that game. All right, so don't know what to expect here. Like I said, Kyrie, he's going to be in play for the three for me, and we're going to need to see what the injury news is for the Currys in the world and stuff like that. Maybe they're going to have to still sit him out. So we'll see that. One thing to keep in mind: Andre Drummond, not Andre Drummond. We did get an Aldridge site in the last game, so it's if it ain't one thing, it's another. So something to look out there. Anything to limit Drummond's minutes. Even though Drummond, he really gets to a decent amount of rebounds. Last time these two teams played, I think he had 18 and 11. He can hit his rebound proper in a limited amount of minutes. He's been doing that, so that's something to keep an eye out on. All right. Mitchell Robinson, he's somebody that I'm looking at. And for live bet purposes, keep an eye out on Emmanuel Quickly. He's one of the young guys that they're trying to get a look at. If you don't get a chance to catch him on the books, he's going to be playing. Him and Obi Toppin, they're going to be playing a decent amount of minutes. Okay, so Emmanuel Quickly, he comes out there and he's going to get his usage. Okay, so did mess around and get a triple double last game he played. Usage should be there for him, even if you got the live bet him. Keep an eye out on them. That's one of the guys that I'm going to be looking at. And like I said, Obi Toppin, just in case, and hopefully he doesn't get into foul trouble. I'll be looking at Obi Toppin as well. All right. So that's how we're looking in that one. Just Brooklyn Nets are nothing for me in this one. There's no props out right now. It's a 6 point spread. Something's indicating that they're going to try to play hard. So it is what it is. Washington Wizards at Atlanta Hawks, 233.5 over under in this one. Atlanta Hawks favored by 10.5. Atlanta Hawks, I mean, these motherfucking Washington Wizards, man, these motherfuckers, they out here trying to play spoiler and all this bullshit. They need to sit the fuck down. All right, so Kristaps Porzingis, keep that same energy with these back-to-backs like in next season. We're going to see, though. All right, so, but it's a possibility. This is a back-to-back. It's a possibility that it doesn't play. So if he doesn't play, then, it is what it is. Right now, Atlanta's playing really, really hard. They're playing some really, really good ball. I probably can, as of right now, nothing official, but I'm definitely going to say Atlanta Hawks are nothing in this one. This is a back-to-back. Like I said, it might be a chance that Kristaps Porzingis doesn't play. So, and so keep an eye out on that situation. Kid Capella and Trae Young's definitely double-double candidates here. If uh if if Porzingis played, then I'll have interest in um damn, what's my boy name? If he does play, I'll have some interest in the assist prop for damn, what's my buddy name here? All right. I'm about to put y'all on real fast with a little couple scenarios. Uh, uh, uh. Damn, I gotta find his name because I have to. When it's right there, shit. You do this shit every fucking day, and then the shit be on the tip of your tongue and all of this. But I need to go to a player pool anyway, so I can show you guys something, or I can tell you guys something. Excuse me. It's right there at the tip of my tongue. I can't remember the shit. And his name, okay, Sadaransky, right? Played for my Bulls. Either way it goes, all right. He's going out there. He's getting an assist prop. Okay, he's hitting it. All right. I think he's hit his assist prop with 6 straight games. Now, I think 8 straight games. But either way it goes, last 3 games have been blowouts. Either they've been getting blowout or they've been blowing somebody else out. And he's played 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But in those short minute stints, he did have 7 assists apiece in that time span. Now, if Porzingis don't play, then I'll probably be off of his assist prop. If he does play, then I can see myself jumping on the assist prop. Okay, um, Ish Smith. Ish Smith in in these last 3 games that there have been blowouts and things like that. He's been getting decent run. He's somebody who can put the points up. And so these last 3 games, he's had 11, 16, and 12. He's had 14 assists, 5 assists, and 9 assists. 7 assists if you want to keep going. Then 4, 4, 4, 6, 6. Okay, so we all know Ish Smith. He's a savvy veteran. He's probably been on 10, 11 teams. He knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So things like that. It's a lot of things. If you can catch him on a live betting, you know what I'm saying, and in blowout situations and things like that, he could be a valuable option. All right. 2 guards against Atlanta Hawks. Um, Caldwell Pope. He hasn't. He's so up and down with the 3 point. He give you 5-5-3-3, and then give you a 1-1 like back-to-back games. Interesting to see what his point prop is going to be like when it comes out. Might have to take him for a raw points, whether if Porzingis is in or out. It really probably doesn't matter. Then you got Clint Capella, double candidate any given time, and then guys like Herter, Bogdanovich, and they 3 point monsters. And then keep an eye out on the Gallinari news, and then Trey Young is a double threat at any given time. As of right now, it's Hawks or nothing here. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Boston Celtics at Chicago Bulls here. We got 222.5 over under. Boston Celtics favored by 7.5 on the road. So yeah, Chicago Bulls. They sliding, they steady sliding, they sliding, man. They sliding, man. Man. Mm. Anyway, uh, yeah. So keep an eye on the Levine news, okay? Levine is out. He was out last game. He might sit this game. We'll see. Everybody's expected to play for Boston Celtics except for Robert Williams. So that's something to keep an eye out there. Got a relatively low total here. On the Boston Celtics side, I'll have some interest in Al Horford's rebounds for sure. Going up against the Chicago Bulls, somebody like Vucevic, you know what I'm saying? He's a pretty good rebounder. His assist prop is in play. Usually comes out around 3.5, so that's definitely in play. Speaking of assists, Marcus Smart assist prop should be in play as well. And then the 3 ball for the usual suspects like Jason Tatum and and Brown. Okay, so those are some things that the usual shits, man. Now on the Bulls side, you can look at some, if we don't get into the vein, then you can look at something like Patrick Williams. He should get the start with elevated minutes. It's a good chance for him to get some conditioning in and get a little usage in. You know what I'm saying? So he might be a play. More usage gravitates towards uh, um, Vucevic. So that's something to look out there. And you can always look for DeMar DeRozan's props. Okay, when Levine is out, so he'll go out there and give you 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't have a lean in this one. Need to wait for injury news here. Oklahoma City Thunder at Utah Jazz here. 220.5 over under in this one. Utah Jazz favored by 17.5. I'm just come on, man. The tank. The low limit soldiers, man. That's what they are. That's who they are. They tanking. All right. So it could be a rest spot for somebody like Gobert. If Gobert doesn't go, then you could look at somebody like Hassan Whiteside. Smash spot for him. You get somebody like Donovan Mitchell sitting out there. You can really look to somebody like the 6 man guy. I forget his name, but you know who I'm talking about. Clarkson. Yeah. So OKC will give up a lot of 3 pointers, so it could be a good back. Utah Jazz are at home. Donovan Mitchell wet the bed from behind the arc last game. Everybody else got there but him. And last but not least, Phoenix Suns here at Los Angeles Clippers. 226.5 over under in this one. Another game that we have to watch out for rest purposes and things of that nature. All right. So back to back with Phoenix Suns. They have nothing to prove, none of yada yada yada. All right. In the event that they play, I'm going to be looking at rebounds for uh, Aiton, assists for Chris Paul, and threes for the usual suspects. Uh, Mikal Bridges, we went out there and didn't hit no threes for us last night. That was crazy. All right, Crowder did get there for us for three, and then if we do get, we do get news that somebody's out, man. I'm really gonna like the three ball for somebody like Cameron Johnson. Okay, so yeah, on the Clippers side, man, big thing about the Clippers, man. Hey, Chris Paul George is healthy. Um, Norman Powell is practicing, and Kawhi Leonard might be on the damn way, man. So, man, this is gonna be some shit, man. It's gonna be some shit. Keep an eye out for the injury news. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the league, man. Peace out, guys. You guys got any plays? Throw me some plays. Give me a like. All right. Peace.